Welcome to Mahesh Study Circle. Here we are discussing about the number system which are going to useful for the various competitive examinations. Okay. So today topic is the divisibility rules. Divisibility rules is the today's topic. So far we have completed the multiplication rules as well as subtraction rules. We know that there are some different types of numbers available in our number system called even numbers, odd numbers, prime numbers, co-prime numbers, composite numbers, integers, etc. So these are the different types of numbers. So there are some operations called addition, multiplication, subtraction and division. These are all the available operations applied on the numbers. So we know that addition and multiplication we have discussed. There are some rules, there are some easy techniques to find out the multiplication of numbers as well as the shortcuts for the subtractions, and now we are going to discuss about the divisions. Okay, divisions. So what do you mean by division? Let me clear the screen. Whenever for example I want to divide by 20 with 4. 20 with 4. So here upper part is called dividend. Upper part is called dividend and lower part is called divisor. Right. So it means how many times divisor exists in the dividend. It says how many times divisor exists in the dividend. Here how many times? 4 ones are 4 5s are. It says 4 exists 5 times in the 20. So this 5 times is called coefficient. Okay, it is called dividend, divisor and coefficient. So whenever if the dividend is not exactly exist in the divisor, there should be some value that is called a remainder. For example, let us say 24 divided by again with 5. So 5 ones are 5, 4s are 20, but there should be some remaining that is called 4. Okay, this 4 is called remainder. Okay, this 4 is called coefficient. Let us take another example. 22 divided by 3. Okay, 3 ones are 3, 7s are 21 only, remaining 1 is here, so it is called divisor. This 22 is called dividend, this 7 is called coefficient and remaining value is called remainder. So this is the actual meaning of divisibility. So there is one formula, like dividend is equal to divisor into coefficient plus remainder. Right? Dividend is equal to divisor into coefficient plus remainder, so that we can easily calculate the dividend number. Okay, then there are some divisibility rules are there. So many of the examinations will ask questions on the divisibility test. So if we go for the traditional method, that's very time consuming method. If we use some techniques, so it make very easy. So let us say this divisibility rule for 2. Divisibility rule for 2, it means what are the numbers divided by 2 and what are the numbers does not divided by 2. That is the main concept of divisibility rule of 2. Let us say we know that numbers are even numbers and odd numbers. So all the even numbers should be divisible by 2, and odd number should not be divisible by 2, and it leaves some remainder. Okay, odd numbers will leave some remainder at the time of dividing with 2. For example, we know that even numbers are 12, 14, 144, 150. So chudandi, last digit is even 2, 4, 4, even it's 0 also. Okay, the number, whatever the number is there, let us say 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2. It means if that number ends at even, that is exactly divisible by 2. And let us say 151, it is not divisible by 2. Why? Because last digit is the odd number. 153, last digit is odd number. And 2, 4, 6, 9, 2469, it is also not divisible by 2. Why? Because last number ends at 9, that is called odd number. Okay, if any number divisible by 2 means that should have the even number at units digit, then only that will be exactly divisible by 2. It is the rule for 2. And let us say for 3 and 9. So if any number divisible by 3 or 9, it satisfies the rule that is called sum of digits. Sum of digits is divisible by 3 or 9, that is a whole number exactly divisible by 3 and 9. Let us say check for the 3, 4 and 2, 342. So what is the sum of the numbers? Sum means we need to add 3 plus 4 plus 2, 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 2, 9. Is 9 divisible by 3? Right? 3 ones are 3, 3s are 9. So this number is exactly divisible by 3. Very simple. And 9 is also divisible by 9, 9 ones are 9. So this whole number is exactly divisible by 9 also. Okay, then 162, is this divisible by 3? Let us check. 6 plus 1, 7 plus 2, 9. So it is also divisible by 3 as well as 9. So whole number is also divisible by 3 and 9. And 2,43,243, is this divisible by 3 or 9? Let us check. 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 2, 11, 11 plus 4, 15, and 15 plus 3, 18. Is 18 divisible by 3? Yes, 3 ones are 3 6 are. So whole number is also divisible by 3, as well as it is also divisible by 9 also. 9 ones are 9 twos are. So whole number is also divisible by 9 also. So this is the rule for 3 and 9. Let us check 4, 8 and 16. These are the similar rules for 4, 8 and 6. So if it is for 4, any number have to divisible by 4, means last two digits is divisible by 4, then whole number divisible by 4. And for 8, last 3 digits, and for 16, last 4 digits. So this is the method. Have you understood? For 4 we need to check last 2 digits. For 8 we need to check last 3 digits. For 16 we need to check last 4 digits. Okay, here the number is 1624, whether it is divisible by 4 or not. Okay, if we check last 2 digits, 24 is exactly divisible by 4, right? 4 6 are 24, so 1624 is also divisible by 4. 1624. Not only 1624, whatever the numbers are there here, let us say 9 3 4 7 6 1 2 6 4, this whole number is also divisible by 4. The thing is that we need to check only last 2 digits. Whatever the digits are there at the left side of that number, the whole number is also divisible by 4. And let us check for 8. So we need to check last 3 digits for 8. Okay, is 2256 is divisible by 8? Means we need to check last 3 digits. So let us check 8 3s are 24, remaining 1 here, 8 2s are 16. So it is exactly divisible by 8. So the whole number 2256 also divisible by 8. So whatever the numbers are there here, that is exactly divisible by 8. And for 16 we need to check last 4 digits. We need to check last 4 digits. Okay, these 4 digits is divisible by 16 or not. So 16 2s are 32, remaining 7 here, and 16 4s are 64, and remaining 9 here, and 16 6 are 96. Okay, so with 246 it is exactly divisible by 16. Then the whole number is also divisible by 16, right? So this is the rule for the 4, 8 and 16. Let us check for 5. It is very easy. If the number ends at 5 or 0, any number ends at 5 or 0, that is exactly divisible by 5. Let us check 125, 120, 300, 385, 3335. It is also divisible by 5. It means last number ends at 5 or ends at 0, that is exactly divisible by 5. Okay, there is no confusion. And then for 7, 13, 17 and 19, so rules for these numbers are similar. That's why I have taken here. So with 7, so here we need to do multiply the last number with 2 and the result subtract from the remaining numbers. Okay, then for 17, last number multiply with 5 and the result subtract from the remaining number. Okay, so here let us check remaining number. If we separate the 8, it becomes 65, and 8 2s are 16. So 65 minus 16, that becomes 49. So this 49 is divisible by 7. Yes, 7 ones are 7 sevens are. So then the whole number is also divisible by 7. And for 17, last number we need to multiply with 5. 4 5s are 20, and subtract that value from the remaining number, that is called 190. 190 minus 20 is equal to 170. This 170 also divisible by 17. 17 ones are 17 tens are. So this whole number is also divisible by 17. Right? Then for 13 we need to multiply the last number with 4. Multiply the last number with 4 and add the value to the remaining number. Here addition, 32 plus 5 into 4, 20. So 32 plus 20 is equal to 52. So this 52 is exactly divisible by 13. Okay, that's why this whole number is also divisible by 13. And for 19, last number multiply with 2 and add the result to the 36. 36 plus 1 2s are 2. 36 plus 2 is equal to 38. This 38 is exactly divisible by 19. Then the whole number is also divisible by 19. So this is the divisibility rules for 7, 13, 17 and 19. Okay, let us go for another. Then 11. Any number divisible by 11, we need to check the odd value numbers and even value numbers. Right? So the difference between odd value numbers and even value numbers, whether it is divisible by 11 or 0, then the whole number divisible by 11. Let us check. First of all, odd number values are 2, 6, 4 and 3. Have you understood? These are the odd number values, means first one, third one, fifth one and seventh one. 2 plus 6 8, 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 3 15. Right? Then take the values of even place numbers. 8, 5 and 2. Okay, 8 plus 5 13, 13 plus 2 15. So 15 minus 15 is equal to 0. Okay, if it's the difference between odd place and even places is 0 or 11 multiples, 0 or 11 multiple. 11 multiples are 11, 22, 33, 44, like that. Okay, if we got the 0 all multiples of 11, then the whole number is exactly divisible by 11. We need to get 0 or 11 multiple, then only the whole number is said to be divisible by 11. Otherwise it does not divisible by 11. If we change 3 as 4, then what happen? It becomes 16 and it becomes 15. 16 minus 15 is equal to 1. Then it is not divisible by 11 and it is not multiple of 11. Then this number is not divisible by 11 when we keep 4 here. Okay, then check another one. 2 7 8 and 1 3 2. Take the difference. Odd numbers, 2 plus 7 9, 9 plus 8 17. Then 1 plus 3 4, 4 plus 2 6. Okay, 7 minus 6, what is the value? 11. So 11 is multiple of 11, then this number is also divisible by 11. So this is the method. And 6, 12, 14, 15 and 18. There are similar rules for these numbers. So let us check 6. If any number divisible by 3 as well as 2, 3 as well as 2, then the number is also divisible by 6. Right? And 12. If the number is divisible by 3 as well as 4, it is also divisible by 12. And for 14, for 7 and 2, 15, 3 and 5, and 18, 9 and 2. Okay, already we have seen for 3, 4, 2, 7, 9, 5. Okay, it is very easy. Then for 25, so 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, etc. Okay, if any number ends at last two digits divisible by 25, then the whole number is also divisible by 25. Last two numbers must divisible by 25. Okay, whatever the number is there, 3, 7, 9, 2, 2, 5. Okay, even there is 9, 8, 7, 6. This largest number is also divisible by 25. Why? Because last two numbers are divisible by 25. Okay, then yes, this is the divisibility rules. And let us check another divisions with 5. There is some technique to make divisions with the table 5. For example, 180 divided by 5. Whenever you want to multiply any number, whenever you want to divide any number, largest number with 5, simply make it 0. Make it 5 into 10, that is into 2. Okay, and here also into 2. Right? Okay, tell me one thing. 855 divided by 10. What is the value? And what is the value of 855 divided by 5? So you can quickly answer for this one rather than this. Right? You can quickly answer for this one. Why? Because denominator is 0. 1 0 is there. Simply put one decimal value here. Okay, but here you need to do some multiplication, but here nothing will there. So here if you put another 0 and put the decimal here, if you keep another 0 and put decimal here, like that. So what I am telling is, whenever the numerical denominator part is 0, it is very easy for multiplication or divisions. So here also I am doing the same thing. If it is 180 divided by 5, immediately we need to change 5 into 2, and upper part is also into 2. Okay, then what happened here? 5 into 2, 10, right? Then 180 into 2, make the 180 double, that becomes 360. So here 10, so put 10 here. So 36.0 is the answer. Okay, so manam even we can do like this. 5 3s are 15, remaining 3 here, 5 6 are 30. Okay, 36. But instead of doing this, if you put into 2 and into 2, it is very easy. Okay, you can try for the another numbers also. Then when it is for 25, let us check 325 divided by 25. Then here what you need to do is 325 divided by 25. So how can we make 25 into 0 figure? That is multiply with 4. Multiply with 4. Here also multiply with 4. So 25 into 4 becomes 100, right? 100. And 325 into 4. We need to multiply the 325 with the 4. 4 5s are 20, 2 carry, 4 2s are 8, 2 10, 1 carry, 0. 4 3s are 12 plus 1, 13. So how many zeros is there? 2 zeros are there. So simply put decimal after 2 zeros. Right. So 13 is the answer. Okay. This is the way. And for 125, so 125, whenever you want to divide any number with 125, let us check 407.25 divided by 125. So simply multiply with 8. Multiply with 8. Right. Multiply with 8 and multiply with 8. If we multiply 125 into 8, it becomes 1000. Right. Then multiply 8 with the multiply 8, this number 8 5s are 40, 4 carry, 0 here, 8 2s are 16, 16 4 20, 2 carry, 0 here, 8 7s are 56 2, 58 5 carry, 8 here, 8 4s are 32 5, 37. Okay, how many zeros are there? 1 2 3 zeros. Simply put 3 zeros, decimal after 3 digits, it becomes 37.8. that is the value. Okay, these are the divisibility rules. So in each and every railway or SSC examination, there are some certain problems framed on the divisibility rules. Most of the problems quickly answer without using pen at the time of examination. So you need to prepare on that level. So kindly practice more questions on the divisibility rules. So the practice questions we'll discuss in the next session. So if not subscribed at my channel, so kindly subscribe my channel and make forward to your friends. It is very helpful to the seriously preparing candidates for the various examinations. So thank you. This is the today's class.